Today's video is going to be on Marshall Mathers. So I've already shuffled the deck. So I think he's experiencing a time of imbalance where there's something in his life that's not taking him where he needs to go in life. So at this time, he's kind of ignoring it, but it's going to get a little bit hard to ignore. So let's see. What is it? I'd be inclined to think that this is more towards like a health matter. Like his lack of balance is causing a lack of structure in his life. So maybe he's eating poorly, maybe he's not working out, and that's causing kind of a ripple effect in his life. However, this could also stand for a human, because as a person, it could be one of two ways. Either, the undesirable partner who, is kind of like a gambler, an unreliable person, somebody that you just generally wouldn't want somebody else to be in a relationship, let alone yourself. And then on the other hand, it can be somebody who is very driven towards fame and money, etc., etc. So I'd be inclined to think that it would be the latter, and that focus is so intense that his relationships have suffered. He's been quite open about not wanting commitment again, and this is reflected in this card, that he's unable to provide a certain level of stability in relationships due to a lack of desire. Perhaps, since that's the cause of things here, the imbalance, I would think that that's maybe the imbalance, the work thing that's become such a heavy burden. It could also indicate that maybe he's working towards something and he's just not putting in the necessary work to achieve it. So let's see what might have led to that. I think maybe that there might have been because we see power here coming. The repeating theme of instability is coming through. And I think perhaps that there might have been a loss of power somehow in his life. And that's kind of given him a little bit of a blow, because something he was working towards, it became hard, like really hard. And there was the understandable, it's too hard. I mean, maybe I'm going in the wrong direction. So I don't know if perhaps he's thinking about retiring. I don't know. I wouldn't think that he would, however. I just feel as though right now he's working towards taking care of himself physically and like focusing more on his goals to see how he can achieve them, right? Because there is some opposition in terms of I don't know, maybe his bosses or the people that have control over a situation. There might be some opposition from them. Additionally, this isn't necessarily always business related. This could very well be a love, because we do see that this inability over here to form healthy relationships, stable relationships, but it's creating a strain that needs to be corrected. So this yearning for love might be present. But again, the people that he might want to have a relationship with are kind of like, no, that's cool, I'm good. And he can't make them, no matter how much power he might have over them. Not that he would use the power, it's just proposing a possible situation. That's it for this 3-card session. Thank you for watching.